Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be showing you something that you might wanna do for quarantine times. We have to wake up our inner artist, and I decided I wanna make my own ballet skirts. So I have been making a few thanks to a pattern that I got from a skirt that I'll be pretty made to me. She also a while ago gave me a sewing machine, and I decided to put my hands to practice a little bit and make my own ballet skirt. So I'm gonna tell you what you need to make your own. So first and most important, I have to say that the skirts are high-low skirts. I love longer in the back, shorter in the front. Love those skirts for rehearsal and class. And the first thing that you're gonna need, really important, is sewing machine. This sewing machine is a Yuki sewing machine. I don't know, if you cannot get it with a sewing machine, that's just fine. I guess you will need one, or sew it by hand, which is another option, but you know, it's not as secure. But yeah, you're gonna need your sewing machine, your thread of the color of the skirt that you wanna do. You're gonna need a yard of mesh fabric stretch 4 ways, stretch everywhere. And you're gonna need some elastic to make the waistband, like thick elastic like this. Then you're gonna need some scissors, maybe like these, small scissors. I got these ones in a sewing supply store, but are kind of like a small scissor. You can use the ones to clip the nails and stuff. And then you're gonna need a regular scissor that you can get in the 99-cent store. I got this one in the one next to my apartment. And yeah, and then you're just gonna need to think and cut the fabrics that I'm gonna show you next. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, I'm here. You're gonna need a yard is enough of mesh fabric. It's the fabric that you see in the sleeves of sweaters and stuff like that, and a lot of skirts are made of this. So with a yard of fabric, you're gonna fold it in half like this, and then you're gonna fold it again. So you're gonna have 4 pieces of fabric, right? And you're just gonna lay it down. You're gonna have 2 panels, the front and the back. That's so you're gonna have 2 waistbands, which is I cut the front and the back in the elastic. And then you're gonna, to cut the fabric, you're gonna fold the elastic in half, right? And let me see, how can I do this? You can see it, yeah. And then I'm gonna measure my waist doing this. I'm gonna fold it in half, and I put it at the end, and then I fold it back. And that's basically half of the skirt, right? And then you're gonna get your scissors. And then what I do is that I cut the fabric. Let me put the fabric more towards me so you can see the whole thing. I cut the fabric all the way till the end of the elastic. Go and cut all the way. And that's gonna be our waist. Once we have that, we can put the elastic aside. We take the fabric this way, and we're gonna make a diagonal in here to make the side of the skirt. This might not be perfect, and it's okay. We're just having fun for quarantine. And there we have our side of the skirt. And what I do now is that I cut this, and I make a straight line, because this is gonna be where we gonna put, in this, to the garbage, we're gonna put our elastic and fold it, so we make, you know, the cover. We cover our elastic with this fabric too, so it's the same color. So now that we have our waistband, we can put this aside in here. We turn it around, and what I do is that from here I start making a circumference like this. You can make it smaller, larger, that's your option of how long you want the skirt. And I would like it really long in the back, so I just gonna go ahead and do it as long as I can. Kind of like, oh no, disappear the mistakes somehow. So here we have our circumference, and now we have one piece, which is gonna be the back or the front. Both of them right now are the same side, the same size, and then you have the other side. So what we do, that you fold it in half. You fold it in half like so. Try to, put it together like this. And that's gonna be, for example, I decide that that's gonna be my back of the skirt. So you guys can see it. And then we're gonna take the other side. We're gonna also fold it down. By the way, don't mind the space that I'm using because, it's my room and I don't have much space. And you're gonna also fold it, and you're gonna fold it in a way that is like this. So it's the front of the skirt. And then to make the high-low, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna make a straight line to here like this. So you cut this half circumference that we created before. So you make the high-low illusion. So I'm gonna just with my eyesight. So now that we are sitting in our table again, we have the two sides of fabrics that are gonna be the front and the back of the skirt. We're gonna put the back as for now in the side, and we're gonna have the front of the skirt, the elastic, and the piece of a square fabric to fold with our waistband. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our machine on because it was off. And what I do is that I basically fold my waistband like involve the elastic within the fabric, and I first do a straight sewing in this way, so I kind of like secure the elastic within the fabric. So we put it there. I don't gonna get too much attention on how to use a sewing machine because I assume you guys know or you guys can get help from it. And I just like go for it and sew the half down. And there, our elastic is gonna be secure. We just take it out, cut it, and the elastic is secure over here. Yes. And now we gonna go all straight. I like to do it this way so I can like actually grab the elastic and measure where I want it. There we go. Yes. And we put the needle down, this to the back, and we just go for it. Normally in here I already just cut this because it's too much extra fabric. This for headband, and we turn it around and we go like this. Yes, thank you very much. And we sew the go up and we cut it. There we have our waistband. Here it is. And now we take our fabric, we make sure this is the waist side, and we just put it like this. So we make sure we put the waist of the skirt in the middle, in the end. We grab the skirt, put the needle through, and change the stitch to this one instead of like this one, like the following up. You put the diagonal ones. That's gonna be better because it's gonna grab better the fabric. And we start stitching away. We finish. We cut it. And there we have our first side of the skirt. We just cut this so it's easier than to put them together. Here we are. And what I do is that I cut this so it is a more professional, this extra fabric. I cut it so it looks like more like a professional kind of finish because I'm not a professional seamstress. I don't want to come for nobody's job. So here we have our professional third side, the front of our ballet skirt, which is gonna be done in a minute. So now we put that side apart and we take the other elastic and we do exactly the same. And now that we have our two sides sewn with the waistband already sewn on, and we're gonna put them backwards with the inside of the skirt on the outside, both of them, and we're gonna put them together. The bad one, the back part, and we're gonna put them together like this so we can sew it in the sides and then reverse it and our skirt will be done. So what we do is that we take it in here, which is good. Then we first sew one side. We're gonna go ahead, put it on our machine. We put it in here. Boom. Boom. Make sure that our stitch is right. I'm gonna cut these extra threads that we have in here. So the waistband, second there. So the waistband, and then when the waistband is done, we're gonna shift our fabric to make a straight sewing all the way to the back. Here we have the side, it's already sewn. And now we're gonna go into the next one. Now the other side is sewn too. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna cut the extra fabric that is after the seam. It's a bit of extra fabric, so we just cut that. And here it is, our fabric. Hi, I'm back again. Our fabric, our waistband is sewn in one side, sewn in the other side, the waistband high-low. And now we turn it around and here we are. We have here our high-low, SIV, however you want to call it, skirt. And it's really long. You can see it through, but it's okay. I like it. Yeah. I'm gonna try it on and I'll see you guys later. Okay. Okay guys, so I'm sorry for the lighting of the room. It's not really appropriate, but I just wanted to show you. Here's the result. It's the high-low style balancing skirt, I guess. It's what all the balancing ballerinas wear at the steps, which is where I see them dancing. Yeah, so as you see, I have a full-on rack of colors, rainbow, all the colors you want. You just need a yard of mesh or a yard of velvet fabric like this one, and stretch 4 ways, and you can make your own skirts. So tag me on in all your creations and let's keep entertaining.